Question number 6 we have done. Now question number 7. Question number 7. If 3x minus 4 by x, if 3x minus 4 by x, if 3x minus 4 by x, if 3x minus 4 by x is 4, 3x minus 4 by x is 4, then and it is given that x is not equal to 0 because x is there in the denominator. Then find 27x cube. Then find 27x cube minus 64 upon x cube. Yes. All of you can do it easily. Yes or no? Yes. Because which two numbers you can see? You can see the number 3x and 4 by x. Correct? So 27x cube minus 64x cube, you will write, yes, you will write 3x whole cube minus 4 upon x whole cube. Then use the formula a cube minus b cube. Use the formula a cube minus b cube. That will be a minus b whole cube plus 3ab into bracket a minus b. That's all. So further part you can do homework. Okay. So 7th I am giving homework. Similar problem we did in the morning. So this you will write 27x cube, we will write 3x whole cube minus 64 upon x cube, you can write 4 by x whole cube. So a cube minus b cube, formula is a minus b whole cube plus 3ab into bracket a minus b. Okay. So next, yes. Yes, 8-1. 8-1. If x square plus 1 upon x square is 7, x square plus 1 upon x square is 7, 8-1. If x square plus 1 upon x square is 7 and x is not equal to 0, okay. Find the value of 7x cube plus 8x, 7x cube plus 8x minus 7 upon x cube, minus 7 upon x cube, minus 7 upon x cube, minus 8 by x, minus 8 by x. You have to find this value. Correct? So let us solve this. We want to find this value 7x cube plus 8x minus 7 upon x cube minus 8 by x. So just we rearrange the term. We take x cube term together. So that will be 7x cube minus 7 upon x cube plus 8x minus 8 by x. We rearrange the term. In these two, what is common? Yes. First two, what is common? Tell me. 7. 7 is common. So this is 7 into x cube minus 1 upon x cube. And in third and fourth, what is common? 8. What is left? X minus 1 upon x. So we find the value of x cube minus 1 upon x cube. We find the value of x minus 1 upon x, substitute this value and get the answer of this. Okay, so let us find x minus 1 upon x and x cube minus 1 upon x cube. So first you have to find x minus 1 upon x and then you have to find x cube minus 1 upon x cube. So you are given x square plus 1 upon x square. You are given x square plus 1 upon x square. Correct? So this you can write x minus 1 by x whole square. Okay. You can use the direct formula also. So this is x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. Minus 2. A minus b whole square. X minus 1 upon x we have to find. So x minus 1 upon x whole square is x square plus 1 upon x square is 7 minus 2. So x minus 1 upon x whole square is 5. Now we take square root. So taking square root, you will get x minus 1 upon x is plus minus root 5, because there is no such condition given that whether x is positive or x is negative. So we take both plus minus root 5. Now to find x cube minus 1 upon x cube, we have to consider two cases. Because it is plus minus, so you have to consider two cases. X cube minus 1 upon x cube. X cube minus 1 upon x cube. First case, when x minus 1 upon x is plus root 5. First case we consider. So consider two cases. So case 1, when x minus 1 upon x is plus root 5. Case 1, when x minus 1 upon x is plus root 5. We find what is x cube minus 1 upon x cube. So x cube minus 1 upon x cube, you can use the formula directly. A cube minus b cube, that is x minus 1 upon x whole cube plus 3 into x minus 1 upon x. A cube minus b cube is a minus b whole cube plus 3ab into bracket a minus b. X minus 1 upon x is root 5, so that is root 5 cube plus 3 into root 5. What is root 5 cube? Root 5, root 5, root 5, 5 root 5. 5 root 5 plus 3 root 5. 5 root 5 plus 3 root 5. Root 5, you can take common. Then what is left? 5 plus 3, 8. So this is 8 root 5. X cube minus 1 upon x cube is 8 root 5. Correct? Now in this I will find that value. What is that? 7x cube plus 8x. No, case 2 I will do afterwards. 7x cube plus 8x minus 7 upon x cube minus 8 upon x. This value we have to find. No, my dear. This was 7 into x cube minus 1 upon x cube plus 8 into x minus 1 upon x. Now in this I will substitute both the value. X cube minus 1 upon x is 8 root 5. So 7 into 8 root 5 plus 8 into root 5. Simplify that. 7 into 8. What is that? 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. So 56 root 5. 56 root 5 plus 8 root 5. Yes. So that becomes 56 root 5 plus 8 root 5. That is 56 plus 8, 64 root 5. So the first answer 7x cube plus 8x minus 7 upon x cube minus 8 upon x is 6 plus 64 root 5. This is case 1. Similarly, I will find case 2. Case 2, when x minus 1 upon x is minus root 5. For this we have to find x cube minus 1 upon x cube. So for this we find x cube minus 1 upon x cube separately. That will be x minus 1 upon x whole cube plus 3 into x minus 1 upon x. So x minus 1 upon x is minus root 5 cube plus 3 into minus root 5. So minus root 5 cube will be minus root 5 into minus root 5 into minus root 5, minus 5 root 5. Minus 5 root 5 plus into minus 3 root 5. Root 5 you can take common. Minus 5 minus 3 is minus 8. So x cube minus 1 upon x cube is minus 8 root 5. For this value of x minus 1 upon x minus root 5 and x cube minus 1 upon x cube minus 8 root 5, now I will find 7x cube plus 8x. For this value, again we find 7x cube minus 8x, 7x cube minus 8x minus 7 upon x cube plus 8x, sorry, plus 8x, then minus 8 by x. 7 we have taken common, that is x cube minus 1 upon x cube plus 8 into x minus 1 upon x. So let us substitute. X cube minus 1 upon x cube is minus 8 root 5. Minus 8 root 5. So 7 into minus 8 root 5 plus 8 into x minus 1 upon x is minus root 5. So 7 plus into minus 56 root 5. Then plus into minus 8 root 5. 8 and 5 you cannot multiply. Minus 56 minus 8 is minus 64. Minus 64 root 5. This is the answer. So now we write from case 1 and 2. From case 1 and 2. We get, from case 1 and 2 we get 7x cube plus 8x minus 7 upon x cube minus 8 upon x. This value is plus minus 64 root 5. Okay. So for case 1 we get plus 64 root 5. For case 2 we get minus 64 root 5. So final answer is plus minus 64 root 5. Final answer is plus minus 64 root 5. Okay. Is it clear? So don't see the calculation, how much big calculation. You see the steps. Each and every step should be clear. X minus 1 upon x is plus minus root 5. So for each case, I have to find x cube minus 1 upon x cube separately. And then this value we have to find separately. Now, ninth one. Now we will see ninth one. X is equal to, if x is equal to 1 upon x minus 5, x is equal to 1 upon x minus 5, okay? And x is not equal to 5. Now can you tell me why it is given x is not equal to 5? Yes, anybody? Previous question it was 1 upon x, so x was given non-zero. In this it is given x is not equal to minus 5, because when x is equal to 5, 5 minus 5 will be 0, denominator becomes 0, okay? That is why x is not equal to 5 given. Find x square minus 1 upon x square. Find x square minus 1 upon x square. Find x square minus 1 upon x square. Okay. So let us find this. So x is equal to 1 upon x minus 5. X means I can write x as x upon 1. 1 upon x minus 5. And whenever you have equality of two fractions, we cross multiply. Whenever you have equality of two fractions, we cross multiply. So what you will get? X into x minus 5 is equal to 1 into 1. X into x minus 5, whenever you have equality of two fractions, you have to cross multiply. So cross multiply, you will get x into x minus 5 is equal to 1 into 1. So x square minus 5x is equal to 1. This I can write x square minus 5x minus 1 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. So how will simplify further? Tell me. Yes? Yes, divide each term by x because it is x square. So divide each term by x. Divide each term by x. Whenever you get a quadratic, divide each term by x, by the variable. So x square upon x minus 5 by x minus 1 by x is equal to 0 by x. X square upon x has get cancelled 5, minus 1 by x is equal to 0 by x will be 0. So x minus 1 upon x is equal to 5. X minus 1 upon x is equal to 5. Now to find x square minus 1 upon x square, we have to use the formula a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. So we have found x minus 1 upon x. Now our next task is to find x plus 1 upon x. Our next job is to find x plus 1 upon x. Okay. So which formula you will use? Tell me. Direct formula. Yes or no? You will use the direct formula. X plus 1 upon x whole square minus x minus 1 upon x whole square is equal to 4. Correct? So x plus 1 upon x we have to find. X plus 1 upon x we have to find. X minus 1 upon x is we have 5 square is equal to 4. So x plus 1 upon x whole square is equal to 4 plus 25. I am writing directly 4 plus 25. So x plus 1 upon x whole square is equal to 29. So taking square root, you will get x plus 1 upon x is plus minus square root of 29, my dear. Plus minus square root of 29. So now you have both the value, x plus 1 upon x, x minus 1 upon x. So to find a square minus b square, we use the formula a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b and get the answer. So to find a square minus b square, we use the formula a plus b into a minus b. So finally x square minus 1 upon x square will be x plus 1 upon x. Yes, into x minus 1 upon x. X plus 1 upon x is plus minus root 29 into x minus 1 upon x is, how much it is given? 5. So answer is plus minus 5 into root 29 will be 5 root 29. You cannot multiply 5 and 29. No. This will be 5 root 29. So x square minus 1 upon x square is plus minus 5 root 29. Okay. Plus minus 5 root 29. What's the answer? Is it clear? Okay. Now 10th one I will be giving homework. 10th one. Same problem. If x is 1 upon 5 minus x. If x is 1 upon 5 minus x. 5 minus x. Find x is not equal to 5. X is not equal to 5. Find x square plus 1 upon x square. Now can you tell me it is plus? So what you will do? After simplifying, cross multiplying, you have to remove that minus sign. So you will divide each term by minus x. So that minus minus will become plus. Sorry, x cube plus 1 by x cube. Okay. X cube plus 1 by x cube. Okay. But before that you have to find x plus 1 upon x. No, my dear. So find out. By simplifying that you will get the quadratic equation. Are you getting? So but to get x plus 1 upon x, you will divide by minus x. Are you getting? You have to remove that minus sign, no? Minus sign you have to remove. Let me do the beginning part, then further part I can give homework, no problem. Let me do the beginning part. So you are given x is equal to 1 upon 5 minus x. X is equal to 1 upon 5 minus x, correct? Now cross multiply, you will get x into 5 minus x is equal to 1. So 5x minus x square, 5x minus x square is equal to 1. 5x minus x square, 5x minus x square is equal to 1. Correct? Now this part you can rewrite. You take x square on this side, 5x on this side, so what you will get? X square minus 5x plus 1 equal to 0. Now this has become plus, so divide each term by x. Divide each term by x. and further part will be homework. You will get the value of x plus 1 upon x. Then finally x cube minus 1 upon x cube, sorry, x cube plus 1 upon x cube will be x plus 1 upon x whole cube, x plus 1 upon x whole cube minus 3 into x plus 1 upon x. That's all. So further part homework. Okay. Several problems we have done of similar types. So again doing the calculation of same type will not work because we have to cover all the problems. So few steps I will do, few steps you do. Calculation part I am leaving. Few. Then next, 11th one. If 3a plus 5b plus 4c, if 3a plus 5b plus 4c is equal to 0, then show that 27a cube plus 125b cube plus 64c cube is equal to 180 ABC. This is similar, my dear. We have done the result. No, if a plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is nothing but 3 times ABC. But how you will prove this? You will prove this in this way. 3a plus 5b plus 4c equal to 0 given. So take 4c on the other side. You will get 3a plus 5b is equal to minus 4c. So taking cube on both the sides, taking cube on both sides, so you will get 3a plus 5b whole cube, 3a plus 5b whole cube is equal to minus 4c cube. Okay. Then use the formula a plus b whole square, formula. Are you getting? X plus y whole square formula, x plus y whole cube formula, that is x cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. This formula we use, x plus y whole cube. Should I give further part homework? You can expand it. Yes or no? Tell me. Can you do the further part? Yes. Just simplify and rearrange. Simplify and rearrange, you will get the answer. Okay, so further part will be homework. Calculation part you can do now. Then 12th. I am not writing in the wording. The sum of two numbers is 7. So we write, let x and y. See, my dear, whenever it is asked show that, then you cannot use that result directly. Okay? Whenever it is asked evaluate using the result, then you can use that result. Okay? Understood? Whenever it is show that means don't use that result, because that is what result you have to prove. Understood? So let the sum of two numbers is 7. So let a and b be two numbers. Let a and b be two numbers. The sum of two numbers is 7, means a plus b is 7. Okay? A plus b is 7. Then the sum of their cube is 133. Sum of the cube, it is not cube of the sum. Sum of cubes means a cube, b cube and sum means plus. A cube, the sum of their cube is given 133. A cube plus b cube is given 133. Find the sum of their square. Find a square plus b square. The sum of their squares, a square plus b square, you have to calculate. Already we have done this type of problem, my dear. No? Can you find it? Yes or no, my dear? Are you getting? You want me to solve? Let me solve. You are given a plus b. So let us use the formula a cube plus b cube. What is the formula a cube plus b cube? a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into bracket a plus b. Chalo, use this formula. A cube plus b cube is given 133. A plus b is given 7, 7 cube minus 3ab, ab is not given, then a plus b is 7. Simplify this. 133 is equal to 7 cube, 7 cube is 343. 7 cube is 343. 7 cube is 343. 7 cube is 343, so 133 is equal to 343 minus 7 into 3, 21 AB. Okay. So take 21 AB on this side, so 21 AB is equal to 343 minus 133. So 21 AB is equal to 3 minus 3 0, 4 minus 3 1, 3 minus 1 2. So AB is equal to 210 upon 21. So AB is equal to 10. So we have found the product. Now we want to find a square plus b square. So we use the formula a square plus b square. Direct formula is there. What is that? A plus b whole square minus 2ab. Yes or no? There 133. 133 is given in the question. The sum of the cube is 133. Sum of the two number is 7, so a plus b is 7. Then sum of the cube, a cube and b cube, their sum is given 133. It is given in the question. Okay. 210. 343 minus 133. 3 minus 3 is 0, 4 minus 3 1, 3 minus 1 2, 210. Okay. Understood? Okay. Now how will solve further? Now a square plus b square we have to find. No. So a square plus b square, we write a plus b. What is given a plus b? A plus b is 7. So 7 square minus 2 into ab. ab is 10. So that is 49 minus 20. So a square plus b square is 29. A square plus b square is 29. Okay. A square plus b square is 29. Yes. Then in each of the following find the value of a. In each of the following you are given sum of the two numbers 7, sum of the cube. See here, sum of the cube means a cube plus b cube. If it is cube of the sum, then it is a plus b whole cube. This you remember. Sum of the cube means a cube plus b cube. Cube of the sum means a plus b whole cube. Now next is 13. In each of the following find the value of a. In each of the following find the value of a. Find the value of a. A value you have to find. First it is 4x square. 4x square plus ax plus 9 plus ax plus 9 is equal to 2x plus 3 whole square. So you are given left hand side, you are given left hand side, you are given right hand side. You have to compare both. Compare left hand side with right hand side and then find the value of a. So left hand side is 4x square plus ax plus 9. Right hand side is a plus b whole square. So that is 4x square plus 2 into 2, 4, 3 is 12. 12x plus 9. Now when you will compare, what you will get? This is my ax. The coefficient of x is a. And this is 12x. What is the coefficient of x? 12. So that will give you a is equal to 12. A is equal to 12. Comparing the coefficients. So you have to simplify and then compare left hand side with right hand side. Next is 4x square. 4x square plus ax plus 9 is equal to 2x minus 3 whole square. 2x minus 3 whole square. This will be homework. Then third one 9x square plus 7a minus 5, 7a minus 5 into x plus 25 is equal to 3x plus 5 whole square. 3x plus 5 whole square. This is my left hand side. Expand right hand side by using a plus b whole square. Then coefficient of x is 7a minus 5. And that coefficient of x will be 7a minus 5 will be equal to coefficient of x. Okay, understanding this part? Coefficient of x is 7a minus 5, my dear. Complete you will take. So this will be homework. To find the coefficient, you have to compare the coefficient of x on both the sides. That's all. You will get the value of a. Then 14th, if x square plus 1 by x, x square plus 1 whole divided by x is equal to 3:1 by 3. 3:1 by 3, and it is given x is greater than 1. X is greater than 1 means x is positive. Find x minus 1 upon x, and second x cube minus 1 upon x cube. X cube minus 1 upon x cube. Okay. So let us solve this. X square plus 1 upon x is given 3:1 by 3. What did my 3:1 by 3? 3 is a 9, 9 plus 1, 10 by 3. Okay. So now we use this left hand side, a plus b divided by c. I can write a by c plus b by c. This you remember. A plus b divided by c is a by c plus b by c. So x square plus 1 whole divided by x will be x square by x plus 1 by x. A plus b whole divided by c is a by c plus b by c. So this will be x square plus yes. So that is x square upon x plus 1 by x is 10 by 3. Okay. So 1x get cancelled, x plus 1 upon x is 10 by 3. Now you want to find x minus 1 upon x. So use the direct formula. X plus 1 upon x whole square minus x minus 1 upon x whole square is equal to 4. So x plus 1 upon x is given 10 by 3. So 10 by 3 whole square minus x minus 1 upon x whole square is equal to 4. So 10 square is 100, 100 upon 9 minus x minus 1 upon x whole square is equal to 4. Take 4 on this side, this on the other side. So you will get 100 upon 9 minus 4 is equal to x minus 1 upon x whole square. When you will take this on the right hand side, it will become plus. So cross multiply 100 minus 36 upon 9. 100 minus 36 upon 9. 100 minus 36 upon 9. Cross multiply. Or you take LCM. 4 means 4 upon 1. 4 means 4 upon 1. So 100 minus 36 upon 9 is equal to x minus 1 upon x whole square. 100 minus 36 is 64 upon 9. 64 upon 9 is equal to x minus 1 upon x whole square. So taking square root of 64 by 9 is equal to x minus 1 upon x. So out of plus minus, plus minus 8 by 3. Yes, my dear, that is what I am going to write. X minus 1 upon x. Now since x is greater than 1, we take x minus 1 upon x as plus 8 by 3. Out of plus minus sign we take plus sign. Okay. Now to find x cube minus 1 upon x cube. To find x cube minus 1 upon x cube. How you will find that? Use the formula. Yes, we use the direct formula. X cube minus 1 upon x cube. X cube minus 1 upon x cube will be x minus 1 upon x whole cube plus 3 into x minus 1 upon x. What you have to remember in this, when inside I am taking minus sign, outside it is plus. So x cube minus 1 upon x cube, x minus 1 upon x is 8 by 3 cube plus 3 into 8 by 3, 3 into 8 by 3. Now there 3 get cancelled. So that is 8 cube 64 512 upon 27 plus 8. Cross multiply. So that is 512 plus 27 into 8. 27 into 8. 8 7 is 56. 216. Correct? Upon 27. So this is 6 plus 2 8. 1 plus 1 2. 728 upon 27. X cube minus 1 upon x cube is 728 upon 27. 728 upon 27. Okay. Which you can write in the mixed fraction. In textbook it is given. You can divide 728 by 27. The answer is given in the mixed fraction. That is 26 is to 26 upon 27. You can stop there, no problem. But to match your answer with the answer which is given behind, this is 26 is to 27, 6 upon 27. Then last problem, the difference between two positive numbers. The difference between two positive numbers is 4. Okay. So you will write 15. Let A and B be two positive numbers. 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 Such that you have to take one bigger, such that A is greater than B. I have taken A greater than B. Okay. Now the difference between two positive number is 4. Means A minus B is 4. Because I have taken A greater, so I will write A minus B. If you will take B greater, then you will write B minus A. Okay, that's all. The difference between two positive number is 4. The difference between their cube is 316. Difference between their cube. Difference means minus. A cube minus B cube. Cube, the difference between their cube means A cube minus B cube is 316. Find first, find their product. Product means you have to find AB. And second, find the sum of their square. Means you have to find A square plus B square. Sum of their square. Find sum of their square. So now you are given A cube minus B cube is given, A minus B is given. You can find AB, no? Yes or no? Say yes or no. By which formula? If yes, then by which formula? Yes, very good. So let me do this part. A cube minus B cube. A cube minus B cube formula will be A minus B whole cube. A minus B whole cube plus 3AB into bracket A minus B. A cube minus B cube value is given 316. A minus B is 4 plus 3AB into A minus B is 4. So 316, 4 cube 64 plus 12AB. Take 64 on this side. 316 minus 64 is equal to 12AB. So 316 minus 64, 6 minus 4, 2. That is 252. 252 is equal to 12AB. So 252 divided by 12 is equal to AB. You can cancel. 12 2s are 24. 21 is equal to AB. So their product is 21. Their product is 21. So we write product is 21. Product is 21. Now we want to find sum of the square. A square plus b square. Now you want to find a square plus b square. Yes, which formula? Tell me. A square plus b square, there are two formulas, my dear. A square. No, my dear. If you will consider a plus b whole square, but then you have to find a plus b. A plus b we have not given. We are given a minus b. So a square plus b square, I will write a minus b whole square plus 2ab. That's all. Are you getting? If you write a plus b whole square, then it is minus 2ab. But a plus b is not given. We are given a minus b. So a square plus b square is a minus b. A minus b is 4 plus 2 into ab is 21. So a square plus b square is 4 square is 16 plus 42. A square plus b square is 58. So sum of their square is equal to 58. Sum of their squares is equal to 58. So this complete our exercise 4D. Tomorrow we will start 4E, and after 4E this expansion will get over. So now we stop. Yes. So do the homework.